This is for Year 10 Methods Pathways. We can look at question 6 and 7 from exercise 4.3. So exercise 4.3 was about completing the square. So question 6 is asking you that an envelope has an area of 80 centimeters squared if the length is 4 centimeters longer than its width. Find the dimensions of the envelope. Okay, so it's always good to draw a diagram, like even a really rough diagram of what we're looking at in the problem. So we know that there's a key piece of information. We know that the length is 4 centimeters longer than the width. Okay, so we're going to let something equal the width. So let W equal width. So the length L would equal W plus 4, because in terms of W, we know that the length is 4 more than the width. So if this is the width, this is W plus 4. Okay. We also know that the area is 80 centimeters squared. So we're going to write 80 centimeters squared there, and we're going to write an expression relating the two, because we know the area of the rectangle is length times width. So length times width, which is given by W times W plus 4, okay, which equals 80. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to solve this equation for W, because essentially we want to move all the terms on one side. So I can go W plus 4 equals 80. I'm going to move the 80 to the left hand side, so it becomes negative 80 equals 0. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to expand the W's, or the two W terms. So W squared plus 4W minus 80 equals 0. Now I cannot factorize this as normal, because there's no two factors that multiply to give me negative 80 but add together to give me positive 4. So I'll have to bite the bullet and complete the square. So let's complete the square. We'll use a scaffold. We halve the coefficient of the middle number, or middle term, which is positive 4, so half of positive 4 is 2. Square it, which is 4. Must drop the negative 80 down, simplify it, so we got W plus 2 squared minus 84 equals 0. And then I'm not going to use dots, because that's the longer way. I can move the 84 to the other side. Great, and then I square it both sides. Okay, so we've got W plus 2. Remember, when you square something, you always get the plus or minus solution, root 84. Okay, and then I'll go W equals negative 2 plus or minus root 84. Now 84 is a number that can be simplified. The third 84 can be simplified. I'll do it right here. Root 84 is the same as 4 times 21. So I can take the 4 out as a 2. So it's 2 root 21. So negative 2 plus or minus 2 root 21. Okay. So this is what we're not finished yet, because the width is negative 2 plus or minus 2 root 21. Now you've got to be careful, because this is a real life situation. We don't want both solutions, because minus 2 root 21 won't make sense, because it's both negative. So the only solution we'll accept, because since W is greater than 0, W must equal negative 2 plus root negative 2 plus 2 root 21. Okay, so this is my width. My length is 4 more, so we're just adding 4 to it. So my length would be 2 plus 2 root 21, okay, centimeters. Now if you enter these 2 on your calculator to get 2 decimal places, remember the test is not calculator allowed, so we're not going to really have a calculator. But if you were to enter on your calculator, you should get these two values, so 7.2 and 11.2 centimeters for the width and length respectively. Alright, we'll do question 7. So we've got the area of the lawn shown, find the value of y that represents if the total area of the lawn is 44. Okay, so we know the total length of the green is 44. Now to get the area of the lawn, we add this area and this area. Okay, the first area is just y squared, so the area of the lawn we know is y squared plus. Okay, this part's trickier because we know the width is 4, the length of the second square is 5, so 5 here, but we've got that extra y, so we'll go plus y plus 5. Okay, so the area will be 4 multiplied by y plus 5. Okay, so and we know the area is total is 44. Okay, so let's simplify this. Expand and simplify. 4y plus 20 equals 44. Let's go down. Simplify it. Okay, so we've got y squared plus 4y plus 20. Okay, we're going to subtract 44 from both sides because I want to get everything on one side and the other side equals 0. So that should be negative 24 equals 0. Again, we can't get two numbers that multiply that give you negative 24, but add together to give you 4. Because 6 4s won't work. 12 2s won't work. 3 8s won't work. So we'll have to bite the bullet. Let's complete the square. Okay, scaffold. And I'm going to halve the 4. So it's 2. Negative 4, negative 24 equals 0. Then we've got y plus 2 squared minus 28 equals 0. Okay, I'm going to solve it the easy way because I'm going to move the 28 to the other side. And we've got we square root both sides. So plus or minus root 28. Y equals negative 2 plus or minus root 28. Okay, so again, we know y is greater than 0 because we're talking about a physical quantity here. Y happens to be a measurement of some sort, so it can't be less than 0. So y is greater than 0, so we have to accept only one solution, which is negative 2 plus root 28. Okay, meters. Okay, I should put units on my other question, so that's centimeters, that's centimeters. So hopefully that gives you an idea of how you work out a question like this. Hope that helps.